I'm Tommie Lee, and this is the Scam of the Week. Joining us this week is Megan White from the Better Business Bureau. Meg, thank you for being here once again.
Absolutely. Thanks, Tommie. It is great to be back.
So we're heading into the holiday season, and something is lurking that's scarier than any haunted house. It's the scams that can trick consumers.
That's right. From Halloween through the new year, scammers are out in full force. They're targeting shoppers with deals that are too good to be true. So while people are busy decorating, shopping, and celebrating, scammers are busy scheming. The scammers know that this is a prime time to catch people off guard.
So even something as simple as buying Halloween decorations or ordering a costume online sounds like it could be risky. Tell us what's going on this time of year.
So absolutely. Yeah, one major concern is the range of websites selling everything from costumes to blow-up inflatable items to lights. These sites can be selling things that often look legitimate. They offer steep discounts, and they use things like countdown timers to create urgency. If the site is a fake site, your order may never arrive. And if it does, it's probably going to be completely different than what you thought you were buying.
So I know I have seen a lot of those ads that are really flashy. They're seasonal. They're full of 5-star reviews. And some of them do have that countdown to add the urgency. It's very tempting to jump on board and take advantage of what you think is going to be a really good deal.
It really is. But it's a trap. So scammers use social media ads, fake reviews, seasonal branding to build trust quickly. But behind the scenes, it's often just a phony site. It's designed to take your money or your information, and then they just disappear.
Okay, so how do we distinguish between what's genuine and what's a scam before it's too late?
That's a great question. Let me give you several things to look out for. So first, you want to be cautious of prices that seem unrealistically low. This is a definite red flag that something is off. Next, be cautious when you see flashy ads that don't give you the full picture. Holiday promotions on a website without any contact information or return policies that are unclear, those are a major warning sign. The sites you visit might look polished, they might look flashy, but if the ads or the website is full of typos, definitely watch out. While spelling mistakes might not seem major, it's often a sign of a phony site. And look out for requests for payment through cash apps like Venmo, Zelle, or even cryptocurrency. Payments to these sites are harder to trace, and they're even harder to recover your funds if something goes wrong. And make sure to check out the reviews at the site, if they exist. Don't trust the reviews that sound too perfect, because legitimate businesses typically will have some negative reviews. It's important to look at how those businesses responded to the complaints to determine whether they're reputable or not. And if you notice one or more of these red flags, you make sure you take a step back and do some more research before buying.
Okay, so let's say I'm shipping for Halloween decor and maybe a costume for my little dog Brinksy. What is the safest way for me to go about it?
Well, first, stick with retailers you know, or check out sellers on bbb.org and look for secure websites. And by that, I mean, you'll want to make sure it starts with HTTPS. If the S is missing, it isn't a secure site. And a secure website will have a padlock icon with the web address. This means that it's safe. And we also recommend that you use a credit card for purchases, not a debit card or any cash apps. Credit cards offer better protection if something goes wrong. Be sure to read the fine print and especially read the return policy.
And if somebody does get scammed, what is their next step?
Well, the first thing we recommend is always to file a complaint at bbb.org and report the scam to BBB Scam Tracker at bbb.org/scam tracker. That helps warn others and supports the investigation. Then you also want to make sure that you report to the Federal Trade Commission. That's reportfraud.ftc.gov. And that helps track trends on more of a national level. And if you paid with a credit card, call your credit card company right away to dispute the charges. We also recommend that you keep an eye on your credit report. You want to set up fraud alerts and put a credit freeze on your credit as a precaution. So doing these kinds of things, they can give you peace of mind and help to keep you safe.
Great advice. Any final thoughts for our listeners?
Yep, one more. Just remember, scammers thrive on urgency and distraction. So always take a few extra minutes to verify everything before making a purchase. And remember, Tommie, if a deal looks too good to be true,
it probably is. Yes.
Exactly. So protect your wallet so you can enjoy the season without any surprises.
Thank you so much, Megan White. And again, to everyone listening, shop smart, stay safe, keep your holidays festive, not stressful, and reach out to the Better Business Bureau if you run into a problem. Meg, thank you again for joining us on the Scam of the Week. Hopefully we'll talk again soon.
Absolutely. Thanks, Tommie.
Podcasts by Federated Media.